Hey, what is this? Cool. It's Mike with the mic.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised.
What up, though, y'all, man? I'm in here. I got Mr. Curt Sykes in the building, man.
What's up, y'all?
We got the one of my old homies.
Yeah.
Say, I can say,
way
I can say
back.
all the way back.
Way back.
Way back. We
Yeah.
talking the Rogers family in here right now.
Yeah.
We gonna chop it up a little.
Gardens, really. You know?
Yeah, back in the projects. Yeah, the twins and shit. How they doing anyway, man?
Brothers good, man. Everybody good. Family good.
That's
man.
good, man. That's good. We in here. We gonna chop it up about some things, man. We gonna let me throw this up here first. Let me get these my little ads out the way, man. We gonna spin these for y'all, and y'all can y'all know how I do it, man. Y'all shop with us, man. Yeah, that's my man Mo and Corey, man. They got Refresh. Y'all visit the site, refreshus15.com. Y'all know how I do it, man. And I got my man Ari in here, man. Y'all check it out before we get going. Yep, that's my man, Detroit Cousins, man. You know, be the change you want to see in Detroit, man. You got some good stuff, and y'all definitely know my stuff. Deuce5clothing.com. You know, I got my t-shirts and hoodies and stuff. Y'all go check the website out. I'm actually not gonna run my ad, man. Y'all know about me already. So, what's going on with you, Curt, man? We gonna kick this off, man. We gonna kick this off.
Yeah.
So we got Curt over here, man, because he's starting up a basketball team.
Yep.
Hey, what up, Melissa? What up, though, Ed, man? What made you even want to get into the coaching joint, man?
I mean, really, Mike, you know, we've been playing ball, all our lives, so it's always been there, you know what I mean? And it really just, like, kind of became something I had to do. I wanted to give my boy opportunity.
Oh, you got for your babies? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you finna LeVar Ball it?
Yeah. I don't know about that, though.
Hey, man, I'll take it, though.
Well, I just, what I'm saying, get a fair opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and him going to play with his friends and shit and things like that. So I figured, I'm going to go ahead and do it, And, it's always been something I wanted to do, too. I like working with the kids. And, we got the mind for it. Why not use it? You know what I'm saying? Give these kids opportunity out here today.
So, what age group? You say kids, what the age
group? Right now, I'm going to start off 14, 16-year-old age groups. Got an AAU team, Motor City Magics.
Okay, let me throw that up, man. Motor City Lakers?
Motor City Lakers, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, man. I was about to say, man, you got me over here.
Yeah, Motor City Lakers, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And, this is going to be the first year in our existence, looking to build a powerhouse, looking for good talent out there.
Okay.
Look for kids to come out, just first off have a good time, and from there we'll take it and develop these kids and get their game right, and just see what opportunities they can have for themselves in life.
Yeah, because I be saying that all the time, like we ain't got no more rec centers.
No,
we ain't got no more league.
Man.
That shit is dead.
The gym, we used to go to the rec, all that's gone.
They keep us busy 4-5
all
hours.
The time. Even if the courts behind the school, they don't even got that no more. Basketball courts.
It ain't no Schaefer.
It's
the
not.
Valley closed.
Yeah.
So what they got? Davidson, they still be over. I be going. That's the way I take to work. They still be over there hooping outside. Yeah. But it ain't like no rec centers like we used to have. Rec leagues. No, I'm talking about like it ain't no rec league like it used to be.
We used to play all the rec centers.
They all go around play bustle and all them and do it like that. But like that shit is gone, man.
Yeah. They even still got PAL? Is PAL still going?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah. A lot of people just doing this AAU thing. Man.
Because that's one thing I hit you with that. I think that fucked the game up a little bit.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? In a lot of ways. It helped a lot because of the traveling and the exposure. But
exactly.
But
then
now
you
it's
get
like
competition.
everybody got their own AAU league, and it's like, but what it is, they kind of LeVar Ball it. Like they'll take their son and basically build a league around that one player, so he averaging a triple double.
You're right.
Back when we played AAU, it was
Throw the ball out.
it was all the good players, like, and if you didn't survive,
That's it. Roll the balls out and let's see what happens.
and that shit just kind of crazy. So
yeah.
I be just wondering, man, like when people when they get off into like players and like coaches, like you working with your son, so it'd be kind of different, but it just be like.
But see, Michael, like it's my son. That's what's like the motivation. Don't get me wrong, but I also just want to do this coaching thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, what I'm saying is like it's good that it's with your son because we know you give a fuck because that's your child.
Yeah.
It be so many cases where it be like you riding this boy back so in case he make it. You know what I'm saying? And it be because if you really in the interest of the child, you would really want to put him up against the best competition instead of trying to cakewalk him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because
at the end of the day, gonna get exposed at some point.
that's in college.
Yeah. So
Cause he might or high school, you know what I'm saying? Cause he playing in these little leagues that you building for,
and then he stumbled there, then you looking crazy.
or end up in the Nationals in the Final Four, and he run into a Bron out there, and he thought he was Bron. That's what usually happened. You know what I'm saying? Cause like when I was hooping, I think I had to be like 13 or 14. And we went out of town. That's when I was really like, okay, nigga, you ain't really that good. You got to step it up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was cruising around here, Detroit, and I was
Exactly.
just getting it in.
It's a
I
whole
wanted
nother
to.
world. It's so small just here, and even in the state of Michigan, it's so small, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're right. You got to get out. But like you said, that's the benefit of the AAU. Give you the opportunity to travel and go see that competition
and go see it
on the West Coast or down south.
We played at some universities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You walk into them gyms, but it'd be like, that's what I say. That's the part that I don't like, because somebody will rent the YMCA and have a league in there for their son to dominate, and he's not really getting exposed. I mean, but you know what? It's a lot though with YouTube and shit. Like,
I mean, you can put on film all you want. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
no, I'm talking about, but a lot of niggas done suck at they Darko.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Niggas done faked it.
Got a lot of money out of them.
Hey, I always say this about Darko. I think the United States probably owed his country some money and said we can't just hand y'all 80 million.
Hey, so
what we gonna do is we gonna sign this bum ass nigga, because ain't no way he should have got picked over Melo. Was it Melo, Chris Bosh, Wade?
Hey, he had a lot of false potential, Mike. They said this kid was the next Dirk. That's what the word was. So.
And that's what the internet fuck it up at. And that's what like those leagues fuck up at, because he probably averaged 32 and 16.
Killing over there.
And then you bring him
all
over
bums,
here.
all bums over
Man.
there.
And then he get over here. He in there with Ben and she. He was exposed. You can't get over. I mean, like, and that squad was, I think that Piston squad was one of the most friendliest squads.
I say.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody can play. So for you not to play on that team, you was just
something was wrong.
Something was wrong with you or your game.
Chucky Atkins was getting minutes.
Chucky Atkins was getting minutes. What's his name? Mike James. I used to hate that. Hey, you know what? He one of them niggas you ever watch basketball. He be like, I'm better than that much. Like, I could give you what he was giving.
That shit a few times.
Man, like,
I can give you what you giving that man 20 million for.
I'll take 5.
Give me half then. I give you something, man.
Man, that shit. What up, though, Troy, man? What up, though, my brother in here, man? We just got Curt Sykes in here. He got, Big Troy,
my
man.
Big dog,
the big fella. We got Curt Sykes in here, man. We got the Motor City Lakers, man. He says a 14 to 16-year-old. Is it just boys?
Just boys right now.
Just boys right now. The number is 734-674-6187. Y'all can call him, man. Get with him. You just starting it up, right?
Just starting it up. This is gonna be the first year in existence with the program. And, just starting up. We'll be going here in March.
He said you get going in March. So like, where y'all gonna be practicing at?
Right now we got a couple facilities, Mike. I'm looking at the Old Boys and Girls Club right there on Michigan Illinois right now. And another one possibly, I can't remember the church, but it's right off Southfield and Grand River, right behind the KFC, if anybody familiar with that.
My man Corey said they used to call him Sucky Atkins. Chucky's a motherfucker. He hung around for a long time though. I think it paid off mom's crib like a motherfucker, man.
Made a couple dollars and got out of here.
That's Chucky, my man though. Yeah. So wait, so you say, so is it the registration fee and stuff, right?
Registration fee, yeah, like and that's the thing. I know there's a lot of AU teams out there and programs charging parents, arm and a leg and all of that, but I ain't gonna take that route. It ain't for the benefit me. It's honestly to make sure these kids got what they need. So I'm only charging a couple $100, Mike, literally $200, and this is be for your spring season, which will go from we're looking at March. That'll run you through mid to end of May, and after that, summer program will be a little different. Because at that point, plan to have a little traveling. So, of course, it'll be more funds needed. And, we just see what happens at that point.
Okay. But as far as, like, I would say, like, somebody that don't have a kid that just want to help the cause, you know what I'm saying, set something up like that.
Yeah, I'm actually in the works right now getting a Fund Me page and sponsorships and things of that nature to help out with funding. That would be greatly appreciated, for anybody out there.
That's why we was talking earlier.
Stuff coming out of my own pockets, like I said, I don't want to hurt the parents. I know it's tough for a lot of people.
It's tight as hell out here, man.
So, yeah,
it's tight as hell with two parents, and most of these kids only got one.
Tell me about
you know what I'm saying? But it still costs, you know what I'm saying? But it's worth it in the end because you can do more for my kid than I can do for myself. I can take him in the yard. I can take him around Detroit.
Exactly.
But you gonna take him to Ohio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not to mention I'd say this about like single mothers. Mm-hmm. You want your son around men.
Yeah, before he can get that exposure how a man is
supposed to be. But you still got to make sure it's the right one. Curt is a good guy, but it's a lot of wrong ones out there. You know what I'm saying? We grew up hooping. We ran into a couple of them where, you know what I'm saying, niggas,
things weren't cut right.
It didn't feel right from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And we could hit on that for a minute. Like Hall, it just felt right.
Yeah. And I
you know
love
what I'm
Coach
saying?
Steve, man. Coach Steve Hall, man. And that's where a lot of my knowledge of the game come from. Shout outs to Coach Hall and
Coach J.
City Championship.
And Coach J. Get to the fucking line. That's my man, dog. I was up there a couple weeks ago, man. As soon as I come here,
man, like he took 10, 15 years.
He got a bottle of youth. And he hit that bitch every now and then. But Coach J, my man, still shoot you out the gym.
Man, forget about it.
115 years old.
Yeah, shout outs to those guys, man.
Yeah, they won the city, man. So shout out to that, man. Cass Tech, they won it. They got a dude on there, Tyson Acuff.
Yeah.
Good dude, man. He can go.
Yeah, I think Mo was telling me about him. Yeah, I think Mo was telling me about him.
He real, like.
He going to DePaul, I think. Mo
Duquesne.
Duquesne.
Where Coach used to go there.
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
I mean, he's a good dude to model your game after. I would say that, like.
No doubt.
When I was at the couple of games I seen him play in, he was dominating the game, but you couldn't tell. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just everything was just in the flow. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like he wasn't yelling and screaming.
Oh my God.
Man, that's why I say they lucky to get. I think he. I mean, I know he went to Duquesne and it's probably through Coach, but
Coach probably works things.
But he probably could have went better than that though. Like on
the skill level there.
I think it's there, man. They had somebody had put up a post in the group like, is he the best player that Coach Hall ever coached?
Oh!
You gotta be a motherfucker.
I saw him, but you gotta be.
You gotta be a motherfucker. As soon as I saw the post, you know what? I don't want to be saying nothing, but I be like biased because it's me.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, come on, man.
It's
like,
a long line of people,
man, come on, man.
Coach
been doing it for a minute, man. That's why I said you can't just come in and you can't say. And this is one of the things I said. And you can't always say a coach is a good coach because. I mean, because of the play. I mean, you can't say a player is good because the coach is good. Just like you can't say the coach good because the player is good.
Exactly.
Because Steve Kerr not a good coach, if you ask me, and it's getting exposed this year. When you got scraps and you look like it, but when you got 4 Hall of Famers,
you should at least be able to make something happen with what you got.
And that's what I'm saying. But I said that like, this guy benefiting a lot from Coach Hall growing. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, but he started off where you started at. When I met Coach Hall, it was all new. Everybody was new.
Yeah. Same here.
That's why I said when we walked in there.
When we started that Rogers program, y'all was the first ones.
Man.
You guys started seeing
Randy Reed.
Oh man, shout out to Randy.
Shout out to Randy Reed.
Man, one of the toughest guys I've ever seen. Best athletes I've ever
let me
seen.
hit you with some Rogers.
Let
me hit you with the Rogers. We'll get back to the questions.
Yeah.
Who you got? Randy Reed or Terrence Coker?
Oh, damn, that's a tough one, Mike.
Man. Two different players.
I'll break it down to you. All right, I'll give it to you. I look at Randy at two different phases of his game.
Mm-hmm.
I would have probably took Randy in his early years. I'm talking 9th, 10th grade.
Yeah, because he was crazy.
Yeah, he was focused. He was going nuts. You know what I'm saying? T was more polished, man. T was a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Playing ball out there with kids.
I remember
at the one position.
So
I took a lot of abuse from that man in practice.
Who T? Man, that motherfucker.
Every day I was coming
had a
out
goddamn grown ass body in the ninth grade.
Jeremy,
but Jeremy
Pat,
was
Chemikai.
Pat got the best D.
Oh, forget it.
Flow defense. Him, JT.
He had his own press.
And Emil, Rick little brother.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers sit down on you, man.
Yeah.
They'll get you an 8-second call.
Yeah.
They'll get you an 8-second call.
That's true. Y'all tell you, Pat Chemikai had his own defense. Hall stopped running that. What was it? 12X.
12.
Hall, he stopped running because when Pat left.
Pat, my man, and every time somebody bring up Pat, remember at Cody when that motherfucker laid it up on the wrong end? That nigga stole that bitch and he rolled the shit out that bitch. That nigga rolled that bitch. It came down the court. Yeah, Mike, I'm finna punch you in your goddamn mouth, man. And look, the crazy part was, it was like right out the half. We just got through fucking laying the ball.
Idiot.
Shout out to Chemikai, man. Pat, I think Pat might have been the first like Muslim dude. Remember, he was on the Black Power shit in 91.
Yeah, he always had something going on.
Man.
Shout out to Pat, man.
Man, Pat, my man.
He was coaching at one point back with the girls, I think, or something like that. Yeah, shout out to Pat.
But let me hit you with a few more before we get to these questions. Wood or Ken?
Sean Woodard.
Oh yeah, or the Matrix. I call Ken the Matrix. That motherfucker get off the floor.
That's a tough one, man.
I'll break it down for you after you get done. Go ahead.
I might have to go with you with Kenny.
With Kenny?
And I'm just gonna tell you, like, athleticism and pure toughness.
This is what I said. If I was a coach, I want Wood. If I ain't got nobody else, give me Wood. But if I got a point guard or anybody that can rebound and kick that bitch out, I want Ken. And let his ass get down the floor. Oh, man.
Finish like no other.
That's why I call him the Matrix, man. Yeah. He one of the first niggas I was seeing, like in high school, taking one dribble from half court.
Yeah. And that's it.
And his two steps, and he there. Yeah.
Finish. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. You know, like you said, Wood, man. Wood was a beast. He was a monster, man. You had to get his mind right to go give you everything. You know,
that's the only thing. That was his knock. That was his knock. His knock.
Right to get you everything.
Yeah, like you could tell, like y'all get down 5, he just kind of drift away, and it's like,
or if he ain't got enough touches or he ain't, or something like that.
Yeah, see me, I don't get there. I was like, if y'all ain't getting me that bitch, y'all gonna miss a shot. I'm gonna give me an offensive rebound or something. Something for that. I'm gonna give me a steal.
Mike, you ain't had that problem. You had all the fucking plays coming your way.
I know, but I'm saying like when they used to run like boxing ones. Yeah, and like zones and shit, I'd be like, okay, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get a tip in or something in this bitch. You ain't gonna keep me. I'm gonna get something around this bitch. That's how Wood should have been though. Yeah, but man, I'll be like, those was the days, man. Had old Curt Sykes in the corner.
Oh man, Mike, you got me. Let me tell people this story, man. I was a freshman coming in. Mike, this was your senior, going into your senior.
Going into the senior.
I want to say we was playing summer league. Out in Toledo, I think Hall that took us out to Toledo.
Owens Tech.
It was something like that.
Was it Owens Tech? Yeah, it
was somewhere.
I think.
And back then, Cass had this guy. They called him Smoke. I don't remember his
Marlon
name.
Williams. Marlon.
Man,
Smoke.
He had a lot of D.
Smoke will lock you the fuck up, man. He was 25 to life.
Yeah.
That nigga fucking lock you.
And he gave me a good example in the summer league game. Man, I couldn't get across half. Man. And Mike, he's like, man, keep pushing it. You got to figure it out.
You got to figure that shit out.
You kept giving it to me like, you gonna gotta figure
because
it
that's
out.
because I knew Smoke.
I'm like, Mike, just take it.
No, but like I knew Smoke. I probably ran into Smoke and Pal probably 10 years old. Same defense from day one because he played for Jake Boyd.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. That still was the hardest guy I had to get around.
You think he get on better than? Oh yeah, he probably better than Pat.
One of the hardest guys I had to get around.
Who you got, him or Pat?
Man,
he a little longer.
Him because he long.
He a little longer.
Yeah, he had a lot of.
He had that little whole ass. When you get around him, he poke it to his teammate.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? He used to do that shit, man. Fuck. So shout out to.
Used to always do that.
Yeah, good like Lloyd. Yeah, little
shout
Lloyd.
Codes,
man, shout out to Marlon Williamson. Yeah, he coaching somewhere I forgot. Yeah. So much respect, but fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause but he make you better. He want. That's why I'm saying, like, Kurt, you got to get it up. If you get it past this nigga,
that's my point of the story.
Yeah. Like if you get it past this nigga, you know that's part of the game that they don't teach no more.
No, man. No, it's all given, man. You know
you can't even touch nobody no more.
No, it's all given.
That shit is
free
just
play,
crazy,
man. It's free play.
Hey, Vivian. They got Vivian in here.
That's Viv.
Yeah, right there, man.
Oh, hey, Viv. Shout out, Scott.
Oh man. Oh yeah, Marcus Ewell.
Against who?
Eric Evans. I always have this argument with niggas, man.
Oh.
Give me Marcus, man. And that ain't saying that Eric is a bum, because he not. But
I might have to agree with you because I kind of know Marcus. I know Marcus.
Marcus
know Marcus.
he can run the shit out of a
he's
team.
tough.
Like
He's
he
a
can run
bulldog.
a team. I want my point guard to
Yeah.
run the team.
Yeah.
Eric is a scoring point guard, and that's what I be trying to explain to nigga. Like it depends. It all depends on who you got left.
Yeah.
Like I be saying this about like the NBA. Duncan is the better power forward, but I'd rather hire KG if Shaq my center because he got spread the flow.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so I would rather have Marcus on the team if I got Rick. If I got Rick, give me Marcus. But if you got Eric and Rick probably ain't gonna touch that bitch as much as he need to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
let me get back to this because I don't want to take because we could talk this Roger shit all night because
Man, we can. We can go a couple hours.
because we was in there.
Yeah.
We was in that little tight ass gym.
Pay a lot of
This
dues,
what I tell niggas about Rogers, man. We ain't no home games.
No, not your senior year. No.
That was first one either.
No.
I ain't never played in that gym. The one home game we had was at Cody.
Yep. See, my senior year though, Mike, we started playing at the rec though. It became home.
It became home. Y'all played
but see,
games in there?
Yeah, we played games.
I just think they probably was thinking like if we play right here, nigga, and Mike on the court, these thug ass niggas go fill this. I shoot this bitch up.
You know the boys from the hood, man. You know
Hey, I told my man that at Cody was playing at Cody. Nigga was trying to like chest me and be rough and tough and shit. He like, yeah, nigga, you don't know where the fuck you at. I'm like, man, you don't know where you at,
nigga.
Like, nigga,
it's funny you say that shit.
get
Like
your ass murdered.
My freshman year when we Hall had moved me up to varsity with y'all, you know, I wasn't playing that much, you know. But the guys from the hood was coming out like, man, fuck that. We
About to whoop Coach Hall.
Like, in the fucking game. We about to whoop Coach Hall ass. I'm like, man, calm down. Y'all don't understand how it go. I'll be there in a minute. Just calm down.
Hey, it was niggas in the hood,
But
nigga.
shout out to the AG boys.
Man, they used to come up there and stomp
Yeah,
niggas
man.
out at
Always
Rogers,
love,
man.
always
Because who was that? Brian Mosby. Shout out to Brian Mosby. We got the popcorn joint. He got a popcorn
Shout
store.
out
We're
to
doing
B.
real
Mosby,
big.
man. I ain't seen them in a minute. Shout out to
Some
B.
niggas had put the hands on him. And when I was walking down the hallway, he like, I know you know who did it. I'm like, yeah, but I ain't scared of you. I'm scared.
I gotta go home.
I'll bang with you, nigga. These motherfuckers gonna slaughter my ass, nigga, walking through that field.
Yeah.
Shit.
I gotta go home that night.
We
Pop.
might fuck out here, Brian. We might as well knuckle up. So shout out to B, man. Like
Yeah, that's
I to this day I don't know who it was, but we knew it was these 10 niggas.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one of them 10 it was, but I could point the 10 out. But I wasn't about to tell you now. I still ain't gonna tell you to this day, motherfucker. Shit, that shit was crazy though, man. But man, let's get back to this though, man, because we want to make sure that we get this word out, man, because he's starting the team, man. Let me put this back up one time, man. The Motor City Lakers, man. What made you decide to go with Motor City Lakers on this?
Man, just, you know, Lakers always been my team. I mean, I go back from, you know, Shaq and Kobe days when I was in high school, man. You know, I always loved that combination. Always been my squad. If it wasn't, you know, the Detroit team, you know, of course. So, and you know, we from Detroit. So, you know, I started to change the flavor a little bit. Motor City Lakers, you know what I'm saying? Play with the colors just a tad bit, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's that.
That's good.
It feel right. It feel
Before we slide along, this the motherfucker I don't like right there.
Yeah.
Scoop, man. He know he's supposed to came over there.
Yeah.
Everybody see Scoot, you got to run my fade. What up, Coach Nick? We got
Coach Nick, man. Shout out to Coach Nick. Oh, man. Shout out to Coach Nick, man. You know, my freshman year, man, when I was on JV for that part of the year, Coach Nick showed me a lot of love, man. Me and Mo ran that squad. We used to call it 60-something.
60. Oh, that's what y'all was coming with?
Yeah, you're going to get between the both of them. You're going to get at least 50, 60.
Oh,
freshman, yeah. So
man,
shout out to Coach Nick, man. It was the days.
Coach Nick was the...
Shout out.
He give you that calm talk, like, you know, if you don't want to be shit, man.
That's on you.
That's on you. And he'll walk out.
And he can motivate you.
But he motivated the way he said, the way it hit you, it was on point. You know what I'm saying? So he'd say that because I think I was doing something like the SAT or something like that, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, damn, Coach Nick, like you ain't gonna help me, my nigga. Like, you know, Miss P them, you know, Mays them, they helping us and shit. Man, Coach Nick was like, nigga, you better get that goddamn calculator and figure that shit out. But yeah, Coach Nick, my man, man.
What's up? Yeah, always,
man.
Good old days, man. Good old days on the battling.
So where's your team located at?
Right now, you know, it's it's all me. You know, I don't really have no location, no office that we going off of. But I do got my phone number listed. I let Mike later on post email and everything. You can be reached that way. I'll be also getting a Facebook or Instagram, you know, strictly for the basketball team and things of that nature.
Okay.
And that's how I can be reached, and, you know, that's where it's at right now, Mike.
Okay, but I mean, well, you know, right now it's butt naked, so y'all starting off.
This is ground up, man.
This is ground up,
man.
But this is pretty much the way to be, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I always say that, like,
and it's a full commitment. It's a heavy commitment, man. You know?
At this point, this would be a good time to get your kid to a guy 8, 9 years old, so y'all can grow up together. About time they get 13, 14, y'all trust each other, y'all love each other. You know what I'm saying? And I say that's one of the things, like with Coach J. I met him so young.
Yeah, you was over there with him
with Quicknum, you know what I'm saying? So about time I got 13, 14, he could damn near look at me and I'm like, you right. You know what I'm saying? Like, already know. And then and I couldn't run no bullshit on him. You know what I'm saying? You meet a new coach somewhere or whatever, the little kid can run some bullshit about the family and all that and all. You need somebody that's gonna knuckle down and, you know. But that's why I say that's a good thing that you coaching, because how you raised. You can see through half that bullshit.
Come on, Mike, and that's the whole thing. Like I said, man, like we know the game, Mike, and we also know how to get at these kids, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing, man. Like,
we know to reach them at that.
You got to reach them. Like, I don't give a fuck how good you is, man. And I'm rest in peace to Charles White. I talked that motherfucker head off. And he missed the next day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and you know what I be thinking about that? So when I used to talk to Charles, I used to be like, damn, was I like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you had times,
I know I did, but I used
to
be. But I don't think I was that bad. Like, he was so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
Probably one of the most talented guys. Definitely one of the most talented guys come through Robin's history, without question.
Yeah, he's definitely talented. With top 5, you got him top 5. He's a beast, man. I got him top 5.
You got him top 5?
I can argue him in, because you probably got who? Me, Rick.
I got yourself.
Chauncey.
Rick, Cuz.
Yep.
What's the young kid? Nigga's name Jelon.
Jelon, you got Jelon in there?
I like Jelon.
I can get Jelon in there, man. I be playing his music on here sometimes too. He got some good shit. And then, see, Wood let me down. Shout out to Wood, but you let me down, man. I want
to say B. Davis.
Nah. Damn. Who you gonna take out?
That's to be my 5th. I ain't even had.
Okay. So you don't got Charles in there? Because I'm saying me, Rick.
Charles ain't played long enough. I'm including everything. Everything got to.
Okay. You see.
I just going off pure talent, then no question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just raw talent. Yeah,
probably no question. He's top 5 because he could do everything.
He can do it. Yeah, man.
He used to shoot.
I used to be telling him he was a guard though.
But I used to bet him after practice. We used to shoot 3. He used to take my money. Only nigga used to take my money.
He was a big
and I used to be my little hustle. I shoot 3s all day. I used to go behind the back and get guys some money.
Oh man, as a kid,
we gotta get it somehow.
Because them grown motherfuckers like to see us coming, and they be like, "You think you the shit?"
Nah, you been there practicing all day. Okay, I'm still about to bust your ass. Take your money.
I can shoot better than you, nigga. Charlie horses in my back and every motherfucking thing.
Yes.
But yeah, so you say, like, as far as like donating and stuff, you was talking about setting up the
that's in the works right now. Like I said, I'll be getting back to probably Mike, and he can get it posted and everything for everybody. Getting that together, like a GoFundMe page, and donations for anything help, man. Any $5, $10, $20, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for much from nobody. Like I said, a lot of this gonna come from my own pockets, and but anything helps. You know what I'm saying? That's the better the kids, and get more tournaments and more games, and hopefully get this traveling thing off the ground that I'll be looking forward to.
That's so major. Maybe somebody out there on the friend list, somebody up in Reebok or Foot Locker somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Throw these kids some shoes or something like that. Because them bags used to be a motherfucker. Man, when them coaches come through with them bags with shoes.
And see what I'm looking at, Mike, because I know how the struggle was for our parents to even come up with that little $100 $200. So I'm trying to take as much weight I can off the parents.
I can't even understand you. I don't think.
See, you was a star player, Mike. You everything was given to a guy like yourself. Some of us have to pay, brother.
Hey, I remember like we was playing. I think I played with a coach. Did you play with us with Coach Flowers?
Yeah, I played with Flowers.
Remember we used to eat after the game? Niggas used to be mad because he was buying my food and shit.
We used to get in a taxi cab, man.
In the cab,
I remember we used to go get niggas 60, 70.
Man.
Shout out to Carl Daniels, man. Another
Carl,
guy to look up to in the hoop game, man. Him and Mike, man, they used to run the gyms back in the day.
Oh, Mook was the man, man.
Yeah,
I was mad he
looked
ain't
up
come to
man.
Rogers too, man.
Oh, man, yeah.
That would have been nasty,
That would
man.
have been too ugly.
Yeah, because Flowers was my man.
It may not even been enough room at that guard spot if you included him. It would have been tough. Somebody would have been out of a job.
Somebody. No, we would have just probably had to go a little smaller.
Probably so. But yeah.
I mean, we had Mike Foster at the 5. He was 4'11".
They weren't playing like that.
Yeah.
He was still playing the big game.
No, I'm saying I think he would have went with it because he had me at the 4 a lot.
Mike, you had big game, man. Mike, you used to have that spin off the block before you had the ball in your hand. You was spinning on niggas.
That was my go-to move, man. I still hit a nigga with that bitch every now and then. Damn, Miles say he's still old Coach J. Miles the best defender.
Without question.
I always say that. If anybody wants some smoke.
Inside.
One-on-one, dump it down to the nigga he checking.
Yeah.
You ain't got to double nothing.
Yeah.
Stay on your man. You can stay on, stay home. But but that's a lot of stuff. Like I know you can take that right into like your coaching. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
that's what a lot of I'm taking it to, Mike. Yeah. Is a lot of things and lessons we learned and what we played with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot of things I'm finna reach out to these kids
I got a question. How you pick the age group? Because I can't see me dealing with no like.
The age group basically is coming with my son at this point in his life.
Okay.
So that's where that just kind of came with. And then, at young age, I feel like the kids, I don't really want to do too much like development. I want to try and get them almost polished where I can just get them together. You know what I'm saying? I want to run pro set style offenses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you need them to you ain't got time to be working on the left.
I ain't trying. I'm trying to get them ready for the next level because at that age they're gonna be going into the junior, senior years and high school.
Or catch them before they go in.
So I want them to start getting some exposure and knowing that they can be getting looked at by these major universities and they can already be at that point. That's how hard it did with us. So
oh man, that's what I mean. People already know how we feel about that guy.
Yeah.
Like he even though he took us some places and we got our asses blew out, he still was like, we finna go.
Yeah, we went everywhere.
We went every goddamn. We played anybody. And I ain't never met a nigga on the squad that was scared.
No, man.
Except what's his name, man? The big tall motherfucker, man. I wanted to kill that motherfucker. Where's that Roger?
Give it to me. I don't forget
the big young nigga, man. Remember he came? I think it was like my scene. Barney, big tall 6'9" motherfucker, man. He was like a freshman or something.
Oh, I know you talking about.
I wanted to murder that motherfucker, man. That nigga ducked came. Hey, when he came in, he ducked under the somewhere. That nigga ducked under the door. I said, hell yeah.
You got something.
I got something. That nigga, man, let me down. He let me down. He let me down.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Man. Birdie. Shout out to Birdie. I hope you doing good in life.
He probably was. He's always there.
He was smart though. He just did.
Take care of himself somewhere like that. Shout out.
I think Coach Hall pulled him in and tried to make him want it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Or Hall tried to probably pull a dog out of.
There wasn't one in there. It wasn't one in there. Yeah. Cause I remember, I swear, when he came walking. He was walking like down the hallway or something. Not like went to class. That nigga came in. That nigga ducked under the door. I say, man. I'm finna be leaking out. I'm about to be averaging 50 because I'm gonna be, every shot I'm finna take. I'll be gone.
We there.
Yeah, man. What up, though, Zach, man? T Coke, man. We got Emil in here, man. We got Curt Sykes on deck, man.
We got the whole family, man. What's up, boys? Yeah.
Oh, we just up here yip yapping, man. We just making sure we touch on this, man. Maybe you can get with Hall and them and they can. Give some of them plays.
I ain't seen Coach, man. I said I wanted to go up there, maybe holler at him or something. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, whatever. I know he the AD now over there, right? And he's still coach.
He the head coach.
Yeah,
I know he the head coach.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get at him. Shout out to Coach, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely want to pick your brain with this direction I'm finna be going in. You know a lot about everything, and you know a lot of people as well. So
yeah, that's why I said.
Hopefully you can point in the right directions and a lot of things, So definitely be getting that Coach, man. Shout out to him.
They still up there doing their thing, man. Coach, I don't know, man. Like I said, Coach All, my man.
Yeah.
But I love Coach J. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you've been delivering J since you was a kid.
yeah, but I'm saying, like, just seeing that nigga walk, I just be laughing. So many memories, cause
How can you not love Coach J?
man, I did not love
Come
that
on,
man.
man.
He, I swear, one story I tell everybody
We used to have come get us, man. We used to be 10, 20 deep.
in the
that
Beretta.
You know, we had that Riviera.
Riviera,
around
when
this
I was
time,
with him,
we
he had the
like,
Beretta.
Man, loaded.
Man, I stayed west, so he dropped everybody else. We get out of practice at
Yeah.
8, I ain't get home 11:30.
Don't touch that
Man,
bag, Mike.
don't touch that.
Don't touch that bag, Mike.
No, one day he almost got a nigga hung up. This nigga come pick me up 8 o'clock in the morning when he got off work in a narco car talking about getting the front seat.
Oh,
nigga, if you don't,
came to the Jets like that.
yeah,
Oh,
if you don't slap me and cuff me,
Yeah.
you better fucking, you better choke me, nigga, for real. Cause like as soon as he pulled up, it would, you know, you get out of practice, niggas like, okay, Mike, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, all right, y'all know that's Coach J,
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know.
my coach. Yeah.
But nigga, when he was like, yeah, you know, he pull up, he hitting the horn.
in the squad car. Oh,
I come outside, no writing on that bitch, the homicide unit one, nigga. I'm like,
that's straight
he and that
investigation.
bitch, he got the head, he and that bitch like, I'm ready to tell on everybody. I say, man, I come out the crib, I'm living with fellas, so I'm like, I'm looking like a real snitch, man. I say, I can't do this shit, man. But yeah, we gonna take us a little break right quick, man. We got King Renegade coming up, man, Mr. Nice Guy, man. I'm gonna try to get me something to sip on and take us a break. Y'all have at it.
Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Going out my mind, man, I think I'm about to go berserk. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Don't work. It 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 don't work, don't work, don't work. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Don't work. Try to get a 9 to 5, but the 9 to 5 shit don't work. Don't work. Going out my mind, man, I think I'm about to go berserk. About to do a drive-by, and everybody in this bitch get murked like. Life get me so high, I think I'm off of a plane. Sometimes I get so fly, I'm up in the way. Telling all these lies, I swear some people are so lame. I guess when it come to dollars, some people just never change like. I remember all them days mama said I wouldn't be shit. I know my mama love me, but the words in my head stick. You niggas ain't eating, only thing you eat is breadsticks. Keep on talking all crazy about me and mine, I'ma go and get your head fixed. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Going out my mind, man, I think I'm about to go berserk. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Don't work. It 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 don't work. Don't work. Don't work. Wake up in the morning, everybody standing with their hands out. Then when they come to mind, everybody claiming that they assed out. Better come up off of mine before I have them at your house. Something about when I'm mad, everything in the world blacks out. Asking me why I dance, motherfucker, just mind your business. How you get all them bands, motherfucker, just ask your bitch. He must move the bag, cause he be out here taking trips. Shit, I'm an acrobat with them bands, turn around and make that flip like. I remember all them days niggas said I wouldn't be shit. I know them niggas hating, but them words in my head stick. You niggas ain't eating, only thing you eat is breadsticks. Keep on talking all crazy about me and mine, I'ma go and get your head fixed. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Going out my mind, man, I think I'm about to go berserk. Try to be the nice guy, but the nice guy shit don't work. Don't work. It 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 don't work. Don't work. Don't work.
Yeah. back, man. We back.
sir.
Curt Sykes, man.
Yep.
We got him in here, man. That was King Renegade, man. Y'all, they got it's called the Detroit Awards. I think I shared it to my page. But go vote for my man Mark D. That's 7 Mile Radio. I think he up for radio station of the year. It's all Detroit like artists and radio stations and stuff, man. Just go vote, man. But King Renegade is up for Detroit Artist of the Year, and we got Miss Carmen. She's up for like female R&B Artist of the Year. So if y'all get a second, man, just if y'all can, go vote for them. Them the people I'm supporting. So if y'all fuck with me, y'all know I play their music and stuff like that. And that ain't no knock on nobody else, man. Detroit got a lot of good music coming out this bitch. Shout out to Mo and Jelon them.
Yeah,
and
shout out.
did you hear
Definitely shout out.
what's the name? They got the song No Handout.
Who that?
Marco and
I haven't heard
Jelon.
that.
Oh man, I'll give it to you
But
when
you
we.
know I done heard my dog say, man, my boy on fire, man.
Who, Mo?
Oh,
Man.
Forget about it.
I told Mo, man, my problem with him, he moving too fast. He don't let his album marinate long enough. Let him marinate,
Man,
Mo.
He just brewing him. We just let him go.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think he just really just.
I love his style. Like I like his content. I like his delivery. I ain't really being biased because it's my brother. I really like how he flows.
Yeah, I tell niggas that shit all the time. If I don't fuck with it, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like Link, he make good music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Link, but they make good
Them
music,
boys
man.
make good music, definitely.
That's it, man. But let's make sure we get back on this, man. We in here with we got Curt Sykes, man.
Yep. In the house today,
Motor
fellas.
City Lakers owner and head coach.
Owner, head coach, founder, developer, president, everything right now. It's just the beginners, Mike. It's just the beginners, baby.
We got the number is 734-674-6187. Y'all give them a call, man. And, so when you do your camps, is you taking all ages or
Right now, I haven't thought about no camps right now, Mike. I'm just gonna focus on.
Just
I
to
got
try
a
out
lot of
stuff.
tournaments booked already.
Okay.
I just got my my AAU certifications, went through the membership process and everything. So I got invited to different tournaments and reached out to a lot of guys that's running those tournaments, and that's what we'll be doing late March, going into April and early May.
Okay.
So yeah.
so that's when
what
that's when the season starts. So
Yeah.
when the trials gonna be in March?
tryouts is going to be first week in March.
Okay.
First week in March, I'm looking at that first Tuesday in March.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, still squaring and iron out some things, so I'll get back to everybody on that. But it should be that Tuesday.
I definitely when we get it together,
Yeah,
I definitely
yeah.
throw the flyer up for you. You know what I'm
And
saying?
what I plan to do is host a tryout. That's what I'm to bring out your kids. I'm looking for talent, and I'm letting everybody know now this is competitive. This is not for just participation. So we're going to win. Mike.
We're going to win. Hey, that's
So,
that's the
man.
only reason to go.
Yeah, so I'm looking for the best players, and you feel you got that game, and you feel you're ready to take it to the next level, and you'll be in some good hands with me. So come on now.
About time school come back in, you
Yeah.
might be ready to make that. You might be ready to make that cut.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of players out there. They be right on the edge, and they be that coach probably can't give them
At that point.
at that point. Now you can send that 12th, 11 guy, send him on over to Curt. Curt will shine him up.
Yep.
And by the
Bring
time
it back,
we
we ready.
and we'll be
You know what I'm saying? That's just like a farm system for all of with these kids, man. So now I want to have relationships with these coaches. That's like I said, once again, I want to reach out to Hall and see, what I'm saying, just pick his brain and learn a lot of things about, what I'm saying, getting my name and my team and my foundation out there, and what I'm saying, making it better 10 years from now. I want this to stay. So,
that's the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Cause sticking with it, cause like I be saying that about like Coach Hall, like this motherfucker, he don't had a nice walk.
Yeah, man, he been doing this. I
done
want
had-
to say 25 now.
Man,
Easy.
he's
Gotta be.
shit.
Yeah.
Cause and he got some rings. I texted him the other day that trophy case. You got to add some room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, Mike? We built that foundation for him as a coach.
Yeah.
For that Rogers program, we took those lumps. He'll tell you right into himself. He coach will know it. We
Yeah.
took those lumps, man. We
Man.
built that foundation.
Niggas getting popped by 50
Yeah,
and shit
man,
like
just getting that name out there,
I was
man.
just telling my girl the other day, we didn't even have no league.
No.
We played
just
whoever was
playing
off that day.
Whoever take the game.
Whoever take the game.
We was on the east side, man, and see, and that's what I respect about you, Mike, because that year we was taking games. We was playing some of the toughest competitions because Hall was making us get the best competition. We was playing the Murray Rice. We was playing the Cody's. We was playing the Centrals. And
all that shit.
The Casses. And these was powerhouses at that year. That was what,
98, man. That's I think
yeah,
that was
like
the toughest.
Antonio Gates and all these guys playing this shit, man. And Dante Darling, these boys was beasts,
man.
you know. And I remember that year specifically because we was playing those tough schools, Mike, and you still led the league in scoring, my dog.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We wasn't playing no commerce.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I say.
This is tough competition.
My claim to fame is not even averaging the 30. It's nigga, I did that on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like no home game.
That year we had nothing.
We didn't have no man. We practicing that bitch and we didn't have no bus.
We used to have to catch the bus to go practice. Remember that year we didn't have a practice facility.
I know nothing.
We used to go over to Mobile. Remember that?
Noble Middle School, man. God damn, man.
Yeah, see, we started from the ground with Coach, man. You know
see, here go Coach Nick bringing up the bad memories. Look, he say, when Sierra Ray mopped the floor with us, gave us a honey bun. Come on, Coach Nick, we try to have a good time.
We had 37. Mike probably had about 30. Randy had 7. That was the score.
No, what's the name was my man too, man. Phil Reed.
Oh man, shout out to my dog.
Shout out to Phil Reed, man. That was my guy, man.
Yeah, lot of talent, man.
Come on, Coach Nick with the honey bun, Coach Nick. Damn, they gave us a hole with glaze on top. That was Ricardo Thomas. I used to hate that motherfucker too, man.
Yeah, he had somebody over there with him. I think, man.
I don't know. I just hated that motherfucker because I just thought he was soft as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of talent, though.
Never had a conversation with him in life. And I used to just hate this motherfucker in the layup line. Like, after we need to scrap.
Yeah.
Shit. But yeah, that was my man. So we going to make sure we get all these flyers and stuff out, man. You said March, we'll get that going.
We're going to be in there going.
Once
like
you get
I'll be having the flyers out and I'll be having all the information.
Once you nail the date down to the flow. Yeah,
before March. And like I said, I just want kids to come on out, man. As you know, we're gonna do it old school style, man, and no favoritism. Just come out, bring your best game.
Okay. I ask you a fan question. Mm-hmm. How you feel about parents staying at practice?
Like I said,
I hate that shit, bro.
I'm gonna tell you,
I swear,
you got something to say to me, I'm not buying that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think you should drop.
I'm having a parent meeting. I'm nipping that in the butt before we can get
because
started. If your kid ain't good, he ain't gonna play. You know, no, it's no hard feelings.
No, but like I'm talking about you cussing them because like Coach Jay and Coach Harden, they talked to us we was just.
Oh no, it's gonna be profanity used, definitely.
But some of these parents they get a little soft about their boys and they be ready to.
My program is gonna be real. I'm talking tough guys and winners, man.
Because Coach Harden, them motherfuckers, get your retarded ass on the real nigga.
Man, what? Man, what? Oh my God, we went through anything with Coach.
Man, Coach J done threaten niggas' lives and shit. Miss another layup, I come out there and murder your ass. Like, damn, my nigga. God damn. But you know what? That's what make it, man.
That's what make it. That's that's what I try to tell.
I mean, but they didn't go over. They ain't go overboard. If they saw, it hurting their ease up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I try to tell my kid, man, you got it too easy, man. I come from what's rough.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
But that's the thing. Like we from the project, so like a nigga yelling at you, like you know what I'm saying. That ain't. And then when like he be yelling at somebody else and they get all like sad, I be like, what the fuck you getting sad for? Like
when
he just
yell
talking.
at me or take something out on me. I use that as motivation.
Oh shit! Rhonda say we need a reunion to see if we still got it.
Oh man,
we don't.
I'm 36 now. I'm old.
40 over here.
I ain't got shit to do. All I can do is teach right now.
I said a pick. I take that bitch out.
I can't get.
I shoot the tech or something. You know what I'm saying? We dump that bitch down. Who still got it? Rick? Somebody?
I don't know who. Somebody I was just playing with. So it's a couple guys.
Couple niggas still got it.
They still playing in these leagues and shit.
That's why I was telling my man at work. That was like last year we was hooping. And we coming down the court, and this nigga threw a lob. Nigga, I looked at that bitch like I know that bitch ain't for me. Nigga, you a motherfucker lie. I got grandkids. Nigga, I looked at that bitch said he.
I wish I was in the gym.
That nigga had his hands up.
He thought it was 96 or something.
And the bitch was so high. It wasn't even for me in 96. That bitch was so high. It was so high, I was wondering if I ever in my life could have got that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, that motherfucker threw that bitch. Then when I turned around, he standing at the free throw line like, Mike, I'm like, nigga.
He was trying to make the basketball
Man,
play, Mike. That's what he saw.
I got a job, nigga. I done worked 46 hours last week, nigga. Shit, I ain't eating right. I ain't slid none of this shit, man. I smoke black and miles and all kind of shit. I knew that bitch was. I thought he was throw that bitch out the window. Yeah. I was like, man, but no, Rhonda, if only way I play if we all old and fucked up. Like when we played in the reunion game, man, B Diddy still got it.
I ain't even had that deal. B Diddy still out there boxing.
I'm like, nigga, chill the fuck out.
You can throw him that, Mike.
You can throw that bitch, he'll still gonna get that bitch now. I'm like, nope. If we do play, I'm checking Troy because both of us, we probably got the old man work body and shit. We can bang around and up under there.
Hey, Troy had a lot of energy. Troy probably still can get up and down that floor, man.
This motherfucker goddamn 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he probably still get up and down for a couple cats.
Man. Oh, my man, Quantez, man. Quantez.
Tez, what's up, Tez? What's up, man? Yeah,
I used to always say he the best corner shooter I ever seen in my goddamn life.
Man, cut it out. You ain't sitting next to him?
No. You shoot better all around the floor.
Corner is...
He'll gun your ass out in that corner, Kurt. Come on, man. You'll go 7 for 10, but he gonna go 8 or 9. That's all I'm saying.
Mike?
Cortez ain't missing in that goddamn corner.
Mike, I think I'm probably one of the top 5 shooters.
No, you are. No, I ain't knocking that. I'm just talking about.
What would you say he is?
No.
You said a specific spot
corner
on the
shooter.
floor.
Yeah,
okay.
Corner shooter. He the best corner shooter I ever seen in my goddamn life.
Yeah.
Cortez used to light that bitch up. Him and
he had his spots.
He had his spot. That's why I say you shoot better all around the floor and shit. But in them goddamn corners, man, shit, I'll be like, put his ass in that corner. Yeah. Cortez had that motherfucker.
Shout out to Cortez.
Cortez, high jumping, shooting ass. He used to jump high as hell when he shot too.
Yeah. I remember all that. Yeah.
Oh man, but we gonna let me hit him in the head because we coming up on the hour, man. But I want to hit y'all with something before we leave and see where Mr. Sykes' head is at. For one, we're gonna keep it basketball. Keep it basketball first. Aaron Gordon.
He got robbed, man.
Here's my issue with this.
Got robbed, man. D-Wade, man.
He
put a K to his head and took his award.
Here's the thing. If I just feel like they shouldn't have people that don't dunk judge and dunk contests.
I totally agree.
Because even the white boy, when he took it off Giannis and tapped it off the backboard and dunked it, I don't think motherfuckers really know how hard just jumping up there just to tap it off and dunk it.
I totally agree.
You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that, I think they gave him a 50, but it was kind of like they wasn't as hype, and I'm like,
see, you got to look at the what it take to do that dunk, what it take to go
man.
into a dunk like that.
And he only like 6'3", you know what I'm saying? Like he's not tall. Like when Dwight did his 360, it was kind of like, nigga, you 7 feet.
7 feet.
You better take that bitch to your legs twice. You know what I'm saying? Like
you gotta take off from the 3-point line.
Yeah, at this point, because we already seen you jump from the free throw line, so it's like
really giving us nothing.
It's like, but with Dwight, I think he just don't want us to forget him, so he had to do something. Like niggas kind of forgetting him on the Lakers, so he like.
He want to keep himself relevant. But if you ask me right now, he's having a good season. He playing good ball.
He playing good ball, man. He playing good ball.
He's probably the most improved player if you ask me.
But I think Aaron Gordon got robbed this time, and that last one was.
Yeah, definitely. But this year,
definitely, man. Come on, man. That one off the side of the backboard.
Man, he took that guy. That boy played for.
I think it was more D-Wade and Candace Parker. Like
she was persuaded by Wade.
Yeah, could be.
I'm looking at it like that. I looked at their face, man. I'm looking at the inner look from him.
Yeah, he jumped over a 7'6" nigga head, man.
Come on, man. That's it.
That's it for me, man.
Oh, that nigga,
they gave that nigga 46, right?
Vince did it in the game.
Vince did it in the game. That's the best dunk ever.
Go get a nigga.
Man, off a steal in like one dribble,
Go
man.
Get a nigga.
God damn, man.
You gotta love it.
I remember I told somebody I had hops like Vince. I was talking to somebody at work, and I was like, my hops like Vince. Nigga just looked at me like, nigga, whatever. Like, it's nobody. Vince is one nigga.
That motherfucker about 50. He still got bound.
He still dunk. He dunked last year. I think he was still dunking last year, man. Oh man,
you gotta respect that.
I could probably do a one hand regular.
Mike, you ain't got nothing. You can't give me nothing right now, Mike. Can't give me nothing. We go get some niggas right now. You can't give me nothing, Mike.
I'm saying I'm gonna give you what I got.
And what is that?
Well, depending on what day it is. One day before that.
Mike, I'm talking shit, but I'm in the same boat. I can't give you nothing right now.
My thing is, if we gonna play, we just gotta all just be old.
Yeah,
you know
it's gotta be.
It gotta be. Everybody gotta be
the
out
level
of shape.
gotta be the same.
Yeah, I ain't
across
playing.
The fucking board.
I think last time I played with some young niggas, man, I was like, y'all niggas make me sick. and they don't know how to play, but they just so fast and they old ass
Yeah,
nigga.
they call niggas
And shit, nigga. Who the fuck you think you talking
Got me
to?
too.
Man,
Got me too.
I swear to
Young
God.
boys calling me old
Nigga
school. I
call a
said, what?
nigga
Man, hell no.
man, ain't no motherfucking way. But I guess that's how niggas probably was when we was younger. though.
Ain't that ain't.
But
we
yeah,
playing them
but
old
yeah,
school
but
niggas in the project.
I think with the dunk contest, man, like for one, I think they need to raise the money. I think it's only like $100,000. It's gonna be hard to get.
I mean, but if you
niggas
do
out
that,
the
then
bed.
you're gonna have to raise the awards around the other, you know,
Yeah, but that'll get niggas in it though.
skills challenges and all of that shit. It is.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Make it more rewarding. Like, what you think about the All-Star game?
I like
this was
the best
since
format.
since like the
Yeah.
early '90s.
Yeah, because they got the up to the score. You know what I'm saying? Like back
Them
then.
boys is playing hard that fourth quarter, and just to see the best of the best go at it like that.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? No holds barred shit. That was
So
good
who you got MVP in it?
right now?
Mm-hmm.
Ride with King, man.
Yeah.
I'm riding with King.
As
I
much
mean-
as that's my man, but like Giannis over there.
Yeah, but Giannis, he doing what he did last year. His numbers are better though, ain't they?
He's
Plus,
shooting.
his
He's
team
shooting
is-
better.
Them motherfuckers might win 70-some games this year. They don't pay.
If they don't come with no bullshit ass load management or nothing like that.
I don't think they gonna do that. He ain't that kind of person.
I mean, he
Take
not,
a
but I'm
wild
just
route.
saying, like Middleton, they're a little older.
Yeah,
the
you might want to
Lopez.
sit him a bit. Yeah.
You know, and they might fuck around and
Cause they gonna clinch early. They definitely gonna clinch early, Mike. I see them
they
clinch.
got that bitch clinched damn near now. They
win a couple more games.
all they got to do
Shit.
is win one out of every 5
But
from
they got
now
about
on.
25 more games. Once you come back after the All-Star break,
All-Star, I think it's
25.
like 30 or something like
30
that. Like
games, yeah.
they not gonna lose 26 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like the
they
motherfuckers gonna
solid.
win at least 20 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
no, right now to answer your question, Mike, yeah, I say King, man, because I mean he's doing it in his 17th year at a high level.
Man.
You know his numbers are where they were. Some even the assists is better. You know, in his MVP years in the past.
But-
I mean, you got to give it. To
But
him.
I'm saying, but
That's what he's
is
doing.
that why? Is that why? Now LeBron, my man, but
Yeah.
more than that, I'm a fan. Is it because it's his 17th year?
That got a lot to do with it in my book. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that
Yeah,
ain't.
yeah.
But you can't give it to him for that though.
you can't give it to him for that. But playing at that level, he's still performing at that level.
I
His
know.
numbers are still MVP numbers.
I'm saying, I
The
know.
numbers are there. You can't.
But they not better than Giannis. And Giannis, he the best player on the best team.
Who else you got over there?
They second best player is Middleton, man. Who
Yeah,
probably?
exactly. And what he's giving you?
I mean,
About
he ain't.
17 and about 6.
He ain't shit. That's why you should give it to him. Like,
Giannis doing everything over there.
yeah. So that's
Put
why you
LeBron
got
on the Bucks. I figure you get to probably similar numbers,
you get the same. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and that's what I'm judging it from.
but that's what I'm saying.
LeBron
But like,
is giving you these numbers, Mike,
because he
and he still got, if you ask me, the third best player in the NBA on his team.
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I kind of look at it.
That's what I say about Russ and Harden. Like they'll never win MVP again because of each other.
No, they gonna offset one another.
And that's what I think
Yeah.
is happening with Bron and AD. Y'all will never win it because of each other.
I think if anybody that
Giannis
take that
ain't gotta
it'll
get
be AD. I don't think it'll be LeBron. I think if anybody take their hit,
I
it'll
mean,
be
it's
AD.
already AD. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like they be.
But that boy still averaging what, about 28?
Man.
It's quietly. You don't even know it.
That's what I say. That's what I say about the Tyson dude. Like
Yeah.
you look up, like you
And he gave you 30.
nigga done
You
gave you
wanna
30
see.
and you only remember a couple free throws in the tip end. You know what I'm saying? But I would say I want LeBron to win it, but I think Giannis deserve it.
I
But
might
but
have to
with,
agree,
but with
yeah.
the NBA, look at the dunk contest, man.
Mr. Man, you can get robbed. You can get robbed.
No
Whoever
mask.
You may think got the.
They
the
robbed
fact-
this man on TV with no mask.
That's just like with John. I think it was James Harden. Was a couple years ago they robbed him on the MVP. What year? I think that first year he won.
I know somebody who got robbed. Kobe with that Steve Nash.
Oh man, that was highway robbery.
Man.
And was that like one vote? It was so
Nah,
slim.
it was
The margin
it shouldn't
was
even have
slim.
been that close. Like for 8 years in a row, Kobe was the clear cut best player in the NBA.
And I don't see how he only just got one MVP. I said
He only
the same
got one?
about Shaq. Yes, he only got one. Shaq too.
Damn,
I don't see how
I
they
thought
only
Kobe
got
had,
one.
like, what he win? All-Star game?
You got a few of them.
Oh, okay, all right. I know.
We got a few
Damn,
already.
man.
Yeah, but you know, Kobe, man, that's why.
R.I.P. to Kobe, man.
Yeah, oh, for sure, man. You know, R.I.P. to Kobe. I'm
But
rocking
man,
with that.
you gotta be
Yeah.
out your fucking mind. He only won one MVP.
One MVP,
And Nash
man.
got 3.
Nash got 3, man, and I see they was giving him the award just off bullshit. He was making his team better, Mike. Don't get me wrong, but numbers was averaging
saying,
16 points. Maybe
They had
12
Quinn
assists.
Richardson on one side shooting the fuck out that bitch. They had
Amari Stoudemire,
Stoudemire, Matrix catching lobs. Who was
Man,
the other shooter?
Come on, man. man. They
It was
had,
Quentin Richardson and somebody else, man.
They had another shooter they showed did, Mike. I can't recall right now.
Oh man, I know it's gonna come to me, man. They had it, but they had. Remember, they had the fastest scoring
What's
offense.
his name? Little guy. Boris.
No, Raja. No, they didn't. Raja was coming off
playing
good.
defense. Not him.
They had somebody.
Yeah. I know.
But they had another shooter on that team
remember
too,
that team.
man.
I don't remember.
But they had to. I remember them having the fastest scoring offense. They were scoring in like 6 seconds. That means Nash was getting the ball and throwing that bitch up all the way up the court, and Stoudemire was getting it at
Was
half.
D'Antoni over there at that point?
I don't even know,
Who was
man.
their coach? You remember?
Shit, I don't remember the coach
I was
though.
running that D'Antoni offense.
But I'm saying, like, that's why he averaged 12 assists, because he was
So easy to get.
Draymond Green. You averaging 10 assists, motherfuckers. You got Clay on this side and Steph, and
All
you got KD.
All you gotta do is penetrate and kick either side.
And if they rotate, you got fucking Looney
Throw it
and
up.
McGee them 8 feet tall.
get it.
Like, I average 7 assists too.
Damn right, Mike.
That's all I'm saying about Steve Nash. And Nash, my guy. I still want Nash on my team.
Yeah.
Definitely, but you ain't better than Kobe.
He's probably one of the most craftiest players I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he's definitely
Very
it.
crafty.
But we definitely we definitely agree on Aaron Gordon getting robbed. But
Yeah.
before we get out of here, one more thing, because this was marinating on me, and I know it's kind of old, but I wanted to tap on it because I ain't been on here in a few weeks, so I'm gonna say my piece at the end. And I know everybody pretty much settling down. She hit what's her name with the whole ass Kobe question.
Yeah.
Now, as a journalist, you supposed to be able to ask what the fuck you want to. Now, as a person, you should be like, this ain't the time. But y'all got to remember, she got a motherfucking hand up her ass.
Yeah.
You best believe the network, Oprah, somebody
It's pushing that button.
is pushing that button,
Yeah.
and she got a house to pay for.
Definitely.
And nah, Mike can I can cut Kurt off. It ain't gonna really affect you.
Yep.
Oprah cut you off.
Oh yeah. Your career shot.
You fucking.
We've seen that story so many times with a lot of these people across Oprah. So
Man.
I kind of get it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why a part of me, like, you know, I get why she asked, because that's her job. Like, I can haul off and ask somebody on here anything.
But I'm gonna tell you, Mike, like they said, I'm sure she was briefed before going into those questions. What she was about to
You're
ask.
exactly
She
right.
stopped them right there.
No.
Somebody
I
said
think
radio.
she was briefed. And
You
she
know.
probably was like, come on, y'all. And they said, well,
Yeah,
bitch,
like-
if you don't do it, we gonna get that bitch. Sometimes that's the briefing.
But if I think, yeah,
I say that about a lot of artists. It ain't no way that somebody like Lil Wayne can say, like, racism don't affect him. That motherfucker said that shit out his mouth. Because you think you rich and you up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So somebody briefed that motherfucker
yep,
along the line.
yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Who said that? Who else said that shit? The other nigga, man, be dressing up. ASAP Rocky.
Oh yeah.
He said it too. I live in Silicon Valley. That don't, nigga. That's where the most motherfucker like
yeah, you gonna endure the most shit. Ain't that's where LeBron got his house fucked up at or somewhere out there?
sprayed on and shit, all that bullshit. That's my thing. When you make it now, you starting your basketball team off now. It's black people here. You might move to Southfield, couple black people, couple white people, but then when you move to Beverly Hills, it's all white people. You the only black person. Like, why would you even like?
Yep.
I'm not racist, but I don't want to live like that
I don't want
neither.
to put myself in that position.
Yeah, I don't want to put myself in that position.
Yeah.
Some shit happened to your house,
Yep.
and here come your neighbor from across who probably not racist. You still gonna look at him like, nigga, did you spray that shit on my fucking house?
Right. Yeah,
Because you in defense mode because
Exactly.
we
So
are
we don't
different.
know who to blame.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, but you just never know who's who. In their case, I really feel like with Oprah, she went after R. Kelly. She went after
everybody.
Michael Jackson.
She went after MJ.
She had a couple swing and misses. So she threw Gayle out there and said,
See what you come.
I done see what you come up with because I'm coming up dry.
Yeah.
Now if that shit, cause then she tried to jump on the she did the five. Remember the boys when they see us?
Oh yeah.
Remember she did that? So
yeah.
we gave her a few dollars back.
Okay.
Then when she fucked up, we took them tokens back.
Yep.
And now she like, oh shit, I'm losing the black people.
I agree, Mike.
I think they
She's
pretty
just
much
still trying to stay relevant, and she know she you know what I'm saying her black card is suspect right now.
it's suspect in the
a lot of
motherfucker right
people
now,
book.
man.
You know
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think we even need to be questioning Gales. Like, I know she the one asked the question, and I totally agree that you shouldn't ask those questions. There's no reason for me to be asking about your religion and all that. And not then. And Lisa Leslie did a good job
She
dropping the shit. You know what I'm saying? Man.
She stayed stern, you know what I'm saying? She ain't buzzed, and she answered the questions. And she also, like, look, you shouldn't be asking that right now. So, she
but
took
I'm
her
saying,
shots,
that's what I say I'll be waiting on. And I think that's why I don't want to be rich or famous. And that's why I probably couldn't even be like a coach. Because if somebody, like, interview me after a game or something like that, or ask me some shit like that, I'm going to tell you right then, bitch, why you asking me that? I'm going to say that shit right then. You know what I'm saying? But then that's going to get you blackballed because Michael going to be the hard up nigga.
That's the world we live in, Mike.
Nigga so ultra sensitive, man. And that's fucked up, man, because that's why I say when you coach, I make parents sign the fucking paper. You cannot stay in practice because I might break your son down, but it's only to peel that real nigga out of there.
All in good.
Because it's probably you put that soft ass tissue around him. I gotta peel that off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You babying him, nigga, fall and shit, man.
Some muscle left.
Yeah, and that's what that's where we got to get back to, because if you ask me, I mean, I ain't trying to, because I don't got nothing to say about D Wade and his son, but this what I will say, and I'd say this, and this is how I feel. What's wrong with saying that he's a deadbeat daddy? This is why. You played in the NBA all that time. You played in 4 Olympics. You out there with Brian them on the boats and all that. Your punk ass ain't at home with your son.
Yep.
She getting raised by the nanny and his stepmama.
And that's what happened.
That's what I think happened. You see what I'm saying? Like, people be like, you born gay. I kind of believe that, but I do believe.
I don't believe that shit, man.
I believe the chalkboard is empty. I think when the kid little, you gotta catch him there. I'm just saying, I'm torn between that, but I do, however, believe whoever the kids around, they gonna take after.
They're gonna go around and surround us.
And that's why I say, and maybe that's why Dwayne Wade sitting back going along with it, because he know he failed that boy.
When you ask me, man, he a little sugary, bro, Mike. I mean, that's another story.
That's a whole nother.
I mean, apples don't fall too far from the tree. But at the same time, I mean, I feel like, man, nowadays they making this stuff okay, and a lot of these kids just doing it for attention.
Because like they didn't want to be left out. Like back when we was younger, like we was like, okay, nigga, give me a gun and some dope, because I don't want to be the only nigga without no gun and no dope. Let me sag and shit like that. Cause so like
it's the new thing. It's
I
like
never liked sagging, but nigga, you used to catch me sagging. I never really liked it.
That's what people did.
That's what niggas did. The cool niggas did it, and it's just like it could be a mixture of all of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's all that.
But at the end of
more of attention than anything, especially at that age. Like, his kid is 12. You don't even know what you want at that age.
You don't supposed to want nothing.
Like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
And I said this on one podcast. Dwayne Wade and his son is making me talk to my son quicker than I need to talk to him about that shit.
Nipping that shit, anything in the bud.
I shouldn't have to step to my boys into they middle school, 7th, 8th grade. You know, I want to take this girl to the dance. That's when that come in. You know what I'm saying? And then high school, you get into sex if you ain't already missed the boat. Because by high school, I already had gun down about.
Shit, by high school, like, you had kids.
I had kids walking. You know what I'm saying? So it was too. I'm just saying, but. This kind of shit going on, you gotta damn near step to your kid at 5 years old. Hey, son, you like girls? Like, we shouldn't have to talk about sex with no motherfucking 8-year-old.
Man, come on. But that's where it's at now.
But that's where it's at though. And we got to, or you gonna miss the boat, and you gonna come home like Dwayne Wade. I think he just came home like, what the fuck?
Man, he came home proud the way he just handling that shit. And I can't jump on that bandwagon and say it's okay for him to be. But I heard he's finna have a sex change. Like, I mean, some stuff is just too.
He changed his name.
Yeah, I felt like that was crossed the line. First of
all,
you feel me? It's just some things you just don't do.
It's just you don't
taking it too goddamn far.
Like, I let you wear the leggings.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
god damn it.
Nah, damn, man.
Like, this is what I'm saying. This is the part I say people got to look at. As a father, I wouldn't disown my child, but nigga, that gotta hurt. Man. And you got the other son balling out?
Yes.
It ain't like this your only child. You got him coming in, dribbling all off the wall, and this nigga come, you hear some stilettos coming down the hallway next.
That'll hurt my heart.
Man, I'll be crying, man. Ain't no motherfucking way, man. Shout out to my kids, man.
Same here. Shout out to my boys.
My boys, man. I asked my son one day,
Boys.
Do he got a girl? Do you know a girl? And my youngest son, Michael.
Yeah.
He said, it's a couple of them I can't pick.
Hey, you gotta love it. Hey, as long as you got more than one, you got options.
Man,
Yeah,
as long as you pick, I feel like you picking the right side. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And that ain't no knock to nobody else. I definitely don't want none of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. You can't even talk about it. They be like, you can't talk about it. Like, but you know, I be saying that too sometimes. Like, black people treat race like that. Like, white people can't talk about race. Yeah, the fuck they can.
They can.
You know what I'm saying? They
I had
can.
an argument with a lot of people at work a lot, man. You know
We could talk about like
a lot of
this
stuff
shit.
we say to them, and what if they say it to us? We gonna automatically take offense.
But that's what the I guess the gay community needs to understand. We can't talk about it, motherfucker. If the shit don't make me feel comfortable,
Exactly.
I can say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where they get, cause like I saw somebody put up a post that they put up like a gay emoji, like they added it to the phones and shit.
They going too goddamn far, Mike. That's what I'm saying. They going too.
Oh no, man, they done ran through that tape long ago.
Come on, man. Yeah.
No,
man.
what fucked me up when they had the little girl with the boy racing in high school. He had like he didn't have a
they
section.
been doing that shit.
I know, but I'm saying like that's when I was like,
kids
okay.
competing and shit as different genders and shit. Yeah,
That's what I said, man. Here we is. I'm raising
Now
my
you gonna
daughter.
be confusing regular people, regular kids. That's coming.
No. It ain't gonna be no confusing.
minds.
We gonna be the outs. Oh, nigga, you like women? Ugh.
Yeah.
They gonna be hitting motherfuckers like that in a
Yeah.
few years. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck, look at Mike over here with
And
his
if you ask
fucking
me,
wife.
Mike, it's all about population control when it comes to that for years to come. But that's another topic. For
That's a
another
whole
day.
other thing. I'm saying that'll be. I mean, when all that shit kind of hit the fan, man, it just be like, all you can do is grab your babies, and
that's why I try, man. I try and instill in my kids the way we were raised up, man. That's wrong with a lot of the parents that's around our age or maybe a little younger. They these new age parents. You still got to put them old roots where we from and how we were raised into these kids. That's the only way you're gonna make something out of it.
But you know what? This is another thing though. It's kind of a closed gap because our parents had us when they was 30. We had our kids. We was 15, 16, 17. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but you can't still be their friend. You got to be their parent.
I'm talking about. That's where the confusion came in.
That's where it started.
Like,
You're right.
I never looked at my daddy like my friend until I got older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you can relate to certain because I'm grown.
But
I
you
work.
still that respect factor was
He
already
can
set.
still right now call and say shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut the fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
I think that's where it got shook up at in our generation because we had them young kids, and then you see these girls dressing. Even when they dress them like boys, they damn near dress them like the niggas that they fuck with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And or they dressing like them.
Yeah.
So it's like you done fuck this little boy up because you trying to be cool with him.
Yeah.
And me and my mom and my daddy ain't never been cool. It's always been nigga do this or I'm gonna fuck you up.
Exactly.
You know, and that was just simple as that. But like, I don't know, man.
And that's what my lady tried to tell me. Our kids, they don't. You mean to them? They scared of you. It's not scared. It's just a respect with me.
I'll take scared though.
My kids, they gotta have that fear with me. I'm their father. It's
You're supposed to be there. Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I mean, especially I'm saying if they scared of you and you ain't whooping their ass, good job.
Yeah.
Now
exactly.
if you in that 10, I
I
don't gotta touch them. Like if you in that 10, I call my boys.
Those days is over.
Yeah, if I could just call them and they just get quiet.
Yep.
And they like,
Simple
oh
as
shit.
that. Yep.
It's just a different like, hey, hand me that cup or that, hey. And they should know already, but but the first things first, you gotta be there.
Yeah, exactly, and that's where it starts.
That's where it starts.
To even instill that shit.
Man, but and then I say this to a lot of women, single mothers: quit getting with these sucker ass niggas who ain't gonna help you raise your baby.
Yeah, no doubt.
You ain't gotta be with the daddy because there's a lot of niggas who ain't shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Or
right.
if you find yourself in a position where you can't find no nigga, send his ass to Curt and them basketball camp. It's a whole group of goddamn good niggas up in there that's gonna take care of him and teach him how to walk and stand the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Send his ass on the cast over there with Coach Arnold. Coach Arnold ain't for no motherfucking games. Coach J and them. Yeah. They got wives and families. They gonna stand there and show you how that shit's supposed to be. And
that's the tree and the cloth I come from. So yeah, definitely back there.
Definitely, man. But let me put this up one more time before we get out of here. We done had you in here for over an hour, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed every minute of it too,
man.
Bro.
My man Curt over here. We got Curt Sykes in the
Every
building.
minute of it, man.
Mo got you. I'm in the corner with a cutie. I think I'm Curt.
Yeah. Them was my old days, Mike. I ain't that way no more, Mike. I ain't that way no more, Mike. I'm gonna change, man.
I had
Mike.
told my girl, I said, Curt, one of the coolest Nigga, not like you cool as a person.
Yeah.
But you still cool,
Yeah.
like smoke a cigarette cool.
Yeah, Mike. You cut it out.
I
Mike.
say this nigga Kurt wasn't
Yeah,
cool. This nigga
I'm
cool.
chill now, Mike. I'm an old man.
We was
Mike.
talking about. We was just talking
raised
about
my
that
kids,
earlier.
man.
We tore that motherfucker. We tore it down in Arizona.
Oh yeah, that's probably still to this day one of the best times of my life.
I never went out 4 days in a row in my goddamn life.
God, man, we didn't get no sleep.
Man, I died.
we
Came
slept
back to
on the
life
plane
twice.
coming.
When I was in that, I told her I was in that limo when we went to the titty bar.
Yeah.
I woke up and the nigga let the window down. It was just this big ass like rhino right there, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Nigga, we still out?"
We was at the Pink Rhino.
I say, nigga, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4, 5. I say, and I get out, and this nigga still 1,000 niggas in the
Oh,
streets. I
man.
say, man, come on,
Yeah,
man.
those were some best times of my life.
Man, I say this ain't for me, man. I say definitely, man, but definitely had a good time. Shout out to
Yeah.
JT,
Oh,
Mo.
man, shout out to my boy, man.
Who was
You know
there?
what I'm saying?
Corey.
Free my dog. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who we
really-
had there? Me, you, Mo, Jay, Busby,
Busby was there.
Corey.
Corey, what's his name?
Black
Black
Joe.
Joe.
came
Black
out.
Joe. Good night.
Yeah, Black Joe's in the house. Who else was there? We had somebody else. Marlon.
Marlon was there. Yup,
Marlon
Marlon was
came
there
out.
one time.
Yeah,
Yup,
we had a
yup.
good
We
time,
had
man.
a
Shout
good
out to
time,
the
man.
crew,
That's
man.
the
Shout
that's
out
the
to the
whole
boys, man.
fam right there. Niggas
Yeah.
all on couches and
Yeah, we had a good time. Went out there with JT, man. Had a good
fucking
time, man.
chickens cooing at 5 in the morning. Nigga, we just got in. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we tore Arizona.
We
ass
tore
up
that. That's
for
why
4
I be
days
telling
straight.
people. That's the first time I saw like the Lamborghini car club. Remember them motherfuckers
yeah.
pulled in? It was like 8 of them
flex.
motherfuckers in a row,
'Cause we was
man.
out in Richie Scottsdale. That's where we did a
Scottsdale
lot of our
and
partying.
shit. Yeah, that motherfucker and no windows on the bar. That shit was different.
Yeah, it was
It was
something.
something else, man. That's why I say if anybody,
Shout out to AZ, man.
Shout out to AZ.
I'm getting my ass back out there.
I got to get back out there one more time, man. We running around that bitch. We had us a ball, but we got Curt Sykes in here, man. We gonna put the logo up again. Make sure y'all get y'all kids here, man. Like
Yeah, man. Look for our participation. You know what I'm
and y'all look out for me. I'm gonna put the flyer up. He's taking donations. We gotta at least get it off the ground.
Yeah, anything helps.
You know,
Anything
so we
helps.
got the number is 734-674-6187. I mean, I don't know what that's
That's it, Mike, man.
that sounds like a good deal to me, man.
Yeah, I appreciate
He got to
you, Mike.
get we got to lobby for this man to get on social media. He's
yeah.
let me
I'm a
dig on you
dinosaur
for
with
this.
that, Mike. It's gonna be tough, but I got to for this team.
You got to do it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, cuz you don't want to I mean, it's so much stuff out there like you can like Facebook, you can get in groups and connect with other coaches.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I'm just gonna use that tool just
For that, you know what I'm saying?
specifically
Like
for my back.
the internet is what you make it. If you want to get on there and be
That's
a
what
damn
it's
fool,
like
it's
now,
because you're a
yeah.
damn fool in real life.
Yep.
Ain't nobody on the internet faking. I don't think so. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, even if you go to work and try to suit and tie it at work, you just a damn fool with a suit and tie on.
No doubt.
Because ain't no way you going to get on. Like, girls be saying that all the time. You know, you don't got social media. Why niggas cut into me like that?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just said your last post, you was talking about sucking dick, and now you mad because
how you expect them to come at you?
how you
Yeah.
expect, man. You know what I'm saying? But we had us a good time, man. We definitely get you
Yeah,
back
it's
on here.
always good to chop
We'll
it up
check
with the
we'll check
legend,
back
man.
in
Yeah.
what you say end of summer.
Actually, well, I'm gonna get back with you on some information.
No,
about
the
content.
information is
Yeah.
good to go. I'm talking about to see how it went.
Oh yeah, you check back with me, man. Yeah, end of the spring, Mike.
End of
check
spring.
with me after the spring.
We'll-
league,
we'll-
man.
we'll
I
get
have
you
some
and we'll
updates
see.
about how we did it. Hopefully,
we-
we have some trophies to present right here in front.
And we
of us.
that'd be sweet, man.
You know?
That'd be sweet. Bring the MVP on here, or something,
doubt,
man.
no doubt,
Bring him
no
on here and
doubt,
let him
no
talk,
doubt.
cause that's the kind of stuff I want to do, man.
Yes,
And
sir.
I be hitting,
Yeah.
I be trying to promote people's stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all go shop with refreshrus15.com,
Oh, yeah.
DetroitCousins.com.
Yeah.
Deuce 5 Clothing. Let me put this Gmail up here. If y'all got any music or y'all want to be a guest, y'all want to advertise on the show, it's Mike with a Mike 313@gmail.com. I guess in the next couple of weeks, I'm getting everything situated for the call-in line. I got the phone. I got everything hooked up. I just got a guest today. So when I'm doing the solo gig, y'all will be able to call in. But other than that, man, we got Sykes in here.
Yeah.
Motor City Lakers coming.
Here we come, baby.
And he said next month, first week of March, tryouts, man.
Tryouts, and then after that, probably gonna do a one-day tryout.
Damn, one day, Kurt,
Maybe
that's
two.
tight.
I'm
We
thinking
gotta do
it depends
two,
on how many
man.
come out, how many kids I get to come out, Mike.
You still got to do two, man. Nigga, you probably catch a nigga on his hottest day.
And then get But no, yeah, definitely want to do that tryouts. And like I said, the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying?
So you taking before we dip, you basketball. Say somebody just want to give you some balls. You anything you need.
Anything.
I got some cones in there. You can take the motherfucker.
Everything.
I got
jump
definitely.
ropes, weights, whatever anybody can help me with, anything. I'm taking all any donations.
Okay, there we go. We'll make sure we add all that on the flyer and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because all of that is needed. It ain't about just run up and down the floor.
About money. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like the stuff that you want money for, a motherfucker could give you. Somebody probably got a weight set in their bench in their basement they ain't touched.
Exactly.
Come up off that motherfucker one time and let somebody use it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or like I said, you got some basketballs or something. Like I said, I got some cones. I'll definitely give them to you.
Also, Mike, what I'm looking for too is, like people that, like with this travel, a lot of these kids, transportation. And, I'm only limited myself to what I can hold in my car. So, like, I want to build it where, with carpool, so to speak, to get kids maybe back and forth to some of these tournaments that maybe their parents can't get with. So I'm gonna reach out to people about that, put some information.
That's why you got to get your ass on Facebook.
Yeah,
man.
it's coming, Mike. It's coming, Mike. It's coming.
It's good, but that it'll definitely be. But other than that, I'll definitely put it out there for you, man.
Yeah.
But we gonna get up out of here, man.
All right now.
All right, man. Y'all have at it, man.
Thanks for listening to. Mike with the mic.